Submarine Command was a 1951 American war movie. It was directed by John Farrow and starred William Holden, Don Taylor, Nancy Olson, and William Bendix. And you know, you can't go wrong with a William Holden war movie. And this one was enjoyable for sure. I thought it was great to see William Holden paired again with Nancy Olson, who also acted opposite of him in Sunset Blvd. And it was also great to see William Bendix again. I caught him recently in Alfred Hitchcock's Lifeboat. And he's just got this big, jolly personality. He kind of reminds me of this Jon Favreau type of character. So the story opens up with William Holden playing Lieutenant Commander Ken White. And the film opens with his voice narration as he revisits this old, kind of mothballed submarine, the USS Tiger Shark. And he's walking around it. And the narration kind of continues, and we kind of get the story building up that his character is haunted by something. And soon we're going to get into the details of what it is. So time-wise, we are at the end of the Second World War, somewhere around there. We're out at sea, and the submarine, the Tiger Shark, is attacking some ships. Commander White orders the sub to dive to evade an air attack. Crewman Boyer, the William Bendix character, he begs him to wait because the captain is still topside. But White refuses, and they dive, and the captain and the quartermaster are lost at sea. And when they resurface later, they discover the war is over. They return to shore, and really no one blames this commander, not the captain's widow or the father, but this crewman Boyer character. He's angry, and it really shows. And there's this icy scene where the crew is all departing from the sub, and Boyer shakes hands with the other, officers and so on, but he only gives an icy salute to Commander White. I mean, it was cold, but I get it. So the film goes from the initial action to more of, maybe you could call it like an introspective period, as this Commander White character is struggling with the guilt of these men that had to die at sea, and it won't leave him. He's angry, and he's like snapping at his friends, he's snapping at his wife, and he's just about to resign from the Navy, when at this time, North Korea invades South Korea, starting the Korean War, and he's given orders to return to sea with the same submarine, the Tiger Shark. The character Boyer, the Bendix character, he's assigned to go as well, and clearly he's not happy about it. And they go off in this sub, and they meet up with an aircraft carrier, and Commander White is given a special mission. He's going to land some men at coastal locations to help free some prisoners from a prison camp there. So at this point, we're getting near the end of the movie. I don't want to give too much more away. But this is a good one. You should check it out. And the ending is really exciting, and I really enjoyed how they wrapped things up, as this Commander White needs to make some really dangerous decisions involving possibly entering a mine-filled harbor. Does he survive? Does he make peace with Boyer and his wife? Well, you got to watch the film and check it out. But this was good. I enjoyed it. And a couple closing thoughts. It was interesting to see a film that explored the details of an officer who's dealing with the ghosts of decisions that he made in battle. I like seeing that explored. And it was equally cool to see this William Holden film with more of the narration. It reminded me of, again, Sunset Blvd. And William Bendix was great here as well. Like I mentioned, I've seen him in some other films, and he usually plays kind of that happy, jolly character, but here we do get to see a darker side of him, and he's really holding on to that anger at the death of his captain. And it's a great film. That Submarine Commander, it's worth checking out.
And the day before, the 13th, that was my big day. The beginning of my own personal war. Funny how things can start with nothing and then pile up so fast it's hard to remember them in any kind of order. 1,000 times I've turned and twisted them, looking for an answer that